G'day everyone, it's Pastor Mike from St James Berala Anglican Church and Lighthouse Church Berala. It's great to see everyone here. What a week it has been, an incredible week of announcements, lots of changes and lots of changes at church as well. Gee, it was good to see everyone tune in to our live stream on Sunday morning and Sunday night. Thank you for your great questions, your great reflections, and your interactions. It's just a really important time for us as a church to pull together. Make sure you make every effort to join us next week, Sunday morning 10 a.m, Sunday afternoon 4:30 p.m. Make sure we keep putting God first in this time. The website www.stjamesberala.org.au/online or www.lighthouseberala.com/online. Make sure you like our YouTube videos and our Facebook page, and you'll be informed when things get updated and when we pass around our little messages. So the kids are at home. Work is off for many of us, and many of us are losing our jobs, and there's some pretty tough things going on. I want to bring your attention to the words of Jesus in John chapter 13, where Jesus said, "So now I'm giving you a new commandment. Love each other just as I have loved you. You should love each other. Your love for one another will prove to the world that you are my disciples." One of the things that make the followers of Jesus, the disciples of Jesus, different is that we love each other. We love each other because Jesus loved us. And how does that love look? Well, Jesus modeled that love for us on the cross. When Jesus came and gave his life to us on the cross and rose again, he showed us a love that knows no bounds, a love that was radical, a love that was self-sacrificial, a love that gave his life for us. And so that's how we should be loving each other. We should be doing that normally, of course, but especially in the time of the coronavirus, we should be loving each other. Well, how do we do that as a church? How do we do that as God's people in Berala? Well, our priority is to love our brothers and sisters in Christ who are in our discipleship groups. So the discipleship groups are always important, but they're more important than ever at this time. They're our support groups, our care groups. And this is the way that we are going to be looking after each other and loving each other at St James Berala and Lighthouse Church. Now that just means if you are not in a support group, get in one now. Send me an email, mike@stjamesberala.org.au, and tell me that you want to be in a support group and we will put you in one. Make sure you get in one. It was great. I heard yesterday we've had several people join our support groups the last couple of days, so make sure you're in one. It is never too late to join a discipleship group. So how do you love each other in the time of the coronavirus? 3 things. Firstly, turn up to your discipleship group. If you're not turning up, you can't love your group members. Now, of course, our groups are now all virtual, so find out from your group leader when your virtual meeting is going to be. Secondly, join the group chat for your discipleship group. I know some of you have set up a Facebook Messenger group, a WhatsApp group, a Weibo group. They're all great ways of doing this, but it's just a great way to stay in contact during the week, to share prayer points, to tell others if you are getting sick, to let others know if you need more toilet paper or supplies or something like that. My third suggestion is right now, message or call somebody else in your discipleship group. Check on them. Personally, make sure that they're okay. Ask if there is anything you can do for them and then pray for them. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to send a message to, let's see, Stephen Farrer. Just put it into my phone. Here we go. Hey, Steve, just want to check you are doing okay. How's the headspace? What can I be praying for? Okay, and I just hit send on that, and off it goes. Just do that right now. Pause this video and send a couple of messages to a couple of people in your discipleship groups. Okay, so when you give each other a call, when you send a message to each other, how can you be loving? How can you be caring for them? Okay, here's some other advice. First of all, just ask how they're doing. Ask, how are you? How's your headspace? Listen to them. Listen to their emotions and follow up. Oh, you're feeling this way. What's led to that? What's going on there? Secondly, be prayerful. Spend time each day praying, and pray for the people in your discipleship group. Pray with your group members when you're on the phone with them. Pray about their concerns. And pray that God will lead you to people who need your care. Third, when you listen in love. Listening is such a beautiful thing in a busy world. We tend to speak more than we listen. Now, more than ever, take the chance to listen to others. In listening, we show God's love, and we show the love that we have for each other. 4, let me encourage you to just calm things down. Don't freak people out. This is a very anxious time, a very worrying time, and we're worried that there's not going to be enough toilet paper or supplies or medicine. We worry about our health. We worry about the health of others. Just take time to calm things down. We need to listen without freaking people out. Don't share rumours. Encourage people to trust our government, who are doing a great job. They're not perfect, but they're doing a great job. Be calm and compassionate, and that will help other people be calm and compassionate. And remember, for those who follow Jesus, Jesus will keep us safe through the other side of death. So death need not worry us. Death has lost its sting. And fifthly, remember that times change, but God doesn't change. God is loving. God is in control. God is trustworthy, and God is very, very good. He is our rock, our fortress, and our hope in trouble. Let me encourage you to share a part of the Bible with your friends, with your family, with your discipleship group members. Share a part of the Bible that has comforted you, that has helped you, that has encouraged you personally. If nothing comes to mind, that's okay. Why not use Psalm 23 or Psalm 27, Psalm 46, Romans 8:31 and following, Philippians chapter 4 verse 6, or 1 Peter chapter 5 verses 6 to 7. Friends, let me encourage you this week, in the time of the coronavirus, as we think about how to love others in the coronavirus, to make every effort to love each other and care for each other. Let me finish with the words of 1 Peter chapter 5 verses 5 to 7. Peter says, "So humble yourself under the mighty power of God, and at the right time he will lift you up in honour. Give all your worries and cares to God, for he cares about you." Friends, let us use this time to humble ourselves before God above and give our worries and cares to him, knowing that he cares deeply about us. I'll give you another update in a couple of days. God bless.